Hey YouTube, this is Siren Frost, and I'm coming at you today with a deck profile that's been a long past due one, and it's my little Harri Stride deck. I was planning on doing this in the beginning of set 5, but that just didn't happen that way because I got fucked over on some of my cards, but we're not going to go into that right now. But the good news is, I finally got my Harri mat. Apparently, he's only $25 at my card store, so it's all good. Anyways, guys, so I upgraded this deck finally to its. There were some cards I was missing out of this deck of mine, but finally I'm got it to the point that it's a beginning Harri deck. But I'm waiting for now. I'll do another deck profile once set 6 hits the stores, and then I'm gonna get my boxes, my trial decks for my ground blue stuff, blah blah blah. And we'll give you a full deck profile on the Mega level. So right now, this is just considered an Ultimate level. So anyways, guys, without any further ado, let's begin the show with the Vanguard deck profile update. So the starting Vanguard is, of course, Happiness Collector. Let me get this right there. Anyways, we all know what Happiness Collector does now because she is now one of the most important key cards in Harri, in the Pale Moon deck now. Generation Break 1, when a unit is called from the soul, you shove it right in the soul, and you draw a free card, and you soul charge 1 free card. So, she helps you with your drawings, of course, and also your soul charging. So when you do Magia abilities, or your other skills that revolve around the soul, she just comes out and play, you do this thing again, and again, we all have to know it's good. Plus, she's a very good 5k booster, and she's just a cute little mousey. So, yeah, that's why. And I really am sorry, guys, that this video is way past due, but, you know, it's better late than never, right? The show must go on, as they say. Anyways, for trigger lineup, I'm playing 4 of the Trial Deck 1 Tender Braiders, the heal triggers. I love the artwork on her anyways, so, yeah. And I am very OCD when it comes to other heal triggers, like Silverthorn, or Juggler Nadia belongs in Silverthorns, and we get the gist. And then I'm playing 4 of the Harri critical triggers. The Darkside Swordmaster, I find her a very good combination with her. And 4 copies of Mirabels. And 4 Poison Jugglers. So, this is a 4 heal and a 12 crit deck. Just how I like it, because that's just how I get my shit together. And it's very comforting just to know I have my own playstyle and deck profiles and all that stuff. And for most of you, and I want to say one thing before I continue on with the other deck. For those of you who believe in proper decks, go fuck yourself. Because there's no such thing as a proper deck. Anyways, that's all I gotta say. End of rant. Now, for grade 1s, we're playing 4 copies of the Stride Enabler's Masquerade Bunny. And she also helps you search out Harri by just showing a grade 3, the host shindig, and she just helps you with your strides. So that's why she's considered a Harri card, because she searches Harri. Next, 4 G Perfect Guards Darkside Mirror Masters, just because this deck does counterblast a lot due to Magia and soul charging the whole shindig. So that's why we need to unflippers to countercharge more cards. Next, I got 2 copies of Purple Trapezist, 2 of them. Now, I've tried playing 4, and it worked a little bit at first, but, you know, I usually get her in my hand anyways, or she goes right into soul anyways, so I just keep her at 2. So, you know, because she's really not that needed at the moment, but, you know, it's all good. And then finally, we're playing 4 copies of Fire Ring Wyverns. This is a cute little ability, and I might replace him soon, or drop him down to 2, but we'll see. But anyways, his skill is, whenever he boosts a unit with Magia ability, the boosted unit gets plus 5,000 power, along with the boost ability from Wyvern. So that's 11,000 boost right there. So if you have Harri, the grade 4 Harri, or Amanda, or Manifesto, then, yeah, then they'll raise this little fucker back up to 11,000, and it's going to swing big numbers, and that's what we like about the decks, is pressure points. Like, I can't really go in that right now because it's too inappropriate for a camera. But anyways, for grade 2s, I'm also playing my favorite card out of the deck is 4 copies of Darkside Princess. She's half the reason why I haven't got this deck done fully because I needed a full playset of her. Because what I love about her is that when she attacks the Vanguard and she's not Duration Break 1, so this is all pretty much good right here. And Darkside Princess's skill, whenever she attacks the Vanguard, she gets plus 4,000. So even on grade 2, if you have her in the rear guard, you're swinging basically for 14,000 on top of the booster unit in the back. And then and you'll get this, guys. If she doesn't hurt, even though her attack doesn't go through sometimes, you can still shove her into the soul. Which I occasionally get really 3 of them in the soul, and 1 goes in a damage zone. But I usually have 4 playsets in case, because she's just so damn good. And, for a Tango Dancer with swords, she is the top assassin. Next, we're playing 3 copies of Hellsgate Magician due to his Magia ability. Yeah, sure, she's an AK attacker, but her Magia ability makes up most of it. So, what she does with Magia is you Counter Blast 1 and you Soul Blast 1. So this time, no soul charging. And whenever she's called to the Vanguard Regard Circle, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose up the one grade 2 or less card from your soul and Superior Call it. And that unit gets plus 5,000 to end that battle. And at the end of the turn, it goes back into the soul. So basically, she has almost the exact same ability as Harri does, but she is a grade 2, so that's why soul charging is a bit more important to do in this deck, which half my cards usually do. I might change her out for the other units coming from the set 6 collection, but we'll see what happens. So in the next week or so, hopefully there will be another deck profile with Harri. So that'll be something to look forward to, right? And then finally, 4 copies of Flying Peryton. He's a 9k attacker with beautiful wings and a Magia ability. So it's Generation Break 1 Magia. When this unit is called from the rear guard to a rear guard circle, you soul charge 1 card, and then you can Superior Call a unit behind him in the same column as him. So that is also one thing to look forward to. He also provides Magia ability, which is the fun thing about Magia is that this will be a great matchup between Kageros, Shao Paladins, or Gear Chronicles, because excuse me, those guys rely so much on retiring and putting cards back at the bottom of the deck, back to the deck. So that's why Magia itself is a really good thing, especially when you have a whole arsenal of cards you can use in the soul. So that's why I'm playing 4 of him, and plus he's a 9k attacker, so there's no complaints about that. For grade 3s, we're playing my avatar, the avatar of Entertainment Masked Magician Harri. His stride skill Magia is you soul charge 1 card, or you Counter Blast 1 card, and you soul charge a card, and you Superior Call a unit from the soul to a rear guard, and he gets plus 5,000 in that turn. Duration Break 2 skill is whenever he attacks the Vanguard, you can select choose up to 1 card from your soul, and it gets plus 3,000 and to end that turn. So that's another thing that's a little bonus on. And I think some people, hardly ever uses Generation Break 2, but it just depends if you're out of the options of striding. So, but we mostly stride on our turns. Now, do we? Unless you're going first. Alright, and then finally we're playing 4 copies of Burstlaugh Dragon, and again, this is a Magia unit. So, Generation Break 1 is Magia. Soul Blast 1 card. When this unit is... Hold on. Hang on, let me read this again because the line's terrible. At the beginning of your main phase, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose up the 1 card from your soul and Superior Call it. At the end of that turn, put it go back in the soul. So again, it has a Magia ability at the beginning of the main phase. But its other skill is a non-Magia. Counter Blast 1, Soul Blast 1. When this unit is placed in the Vanguard Circle, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose up the 1 grade 2 or less card from your soul and Superior Call it. So that lets it just... This dragon itself will let you do a shit ton of combos, like Superior Calling. Like, if you have a big soul, you can actually do a Soul Blast like crazy. And, if he's your Vanguard, then, you can perform Magia at the beginning of your main phases. So that's what we're all kind of looking for at the moment. So yeah, that is my my main deck, and here's for the for the G units. We're playing 2 copies of Dragon Masquerade Harri. I couldn't happen to get 2 more. I'm still gonna try to get 2 more, just cause you know he is too much broken right there. Harry's skill is Generation Break 3 is you counterblast 2, and he has a Mega Magia. I'm gonna call it Magia, and you choose one rear guard from your, or choose a card from your rear guard circle and place it in the soul. And then you can superior call up to 3 units from your soul in every single rearguard column. And then you can place 2 of your opponent's rear guards into the soul. So it reduces the interceptability. So, and Gear Chronicles, like I said, Gear Chronicles, Shadow Paladin, you know, the whole shindig. So that's why he's broken, and that's why I played 2 of him at a time. I playtested this yesterday. My locals, and so far it hasn't been that bad of a deck. Next, I'm playing 2 copies of Ardor Dragon Master Amanda. Again, Magia. When she attacks the Vanguard successfully, when the attack hits at the Vanguard successfully, you activate Magia, and you soul charge 1 card. Yeah, you soul charge a card, and you can superior call a unit from the soul. And it gets plus 2,000 in that turn. So that's just another Magia. I think, to be honest, I might be, trade her out for Mephisto when it comes out. Or the newest one from the Virus Collection. So I can't really much promise you if she's going to stick around long enough. Next, I'm playing, for my last units, I'm playing 4 copies of Jester Dragon, Demonic Dragon, Jester, Demonic Dragon, Lunatec Dragon. This card is really broken to me. You can even get him off. Even though you don't get the critical ability, you set up for late game, basically. So you can activate Dragon Masquerade Harri or Amanda. But what I seem to be doing is going into Amanda first and then Jester Dragon second. Because what you're doing is filling up the G zone for Harri. Anyways, his skill is you flip 1 copy of him, and anytime a unit is called from the soul, they get plus 2,000 on top of the Magia ability they normally get. And as long as you have 3 more units face up in the G zone, or 1 face up G unit in on your Vanguard circle, and 2 more in your G zone, he gets additional plus 1 critical, going plus 1 critical. So that is just another nice thing. It adds more pressure to your opponent's strategy and make him guard a shit ton. So better waste those perfect guards, guys. Anyways, guys, that is my updated, and a long past due video of my Harri Stride deck, ultimate level. I'm just gonna say Harri Stride, updates. So, anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And as always, guys, there will be a full deck list in the description box down below. So feel free to go check that out and tell me what your thoughts are. And yeah, so anyways, guys, this is Siren Frost. Thank you guys for watching so much. Remember to subscribe, like this video, thumbs up for it, and comment down below. Tell me, give me your thoughts and opinions. I'm open for ideals. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys next time. See you next week. Bye-bye.